Hi YouTube, this is Tara and welcome back to my channel. It's been hours since I did this look. Hours. Okay. This is one of my new blemish scars. It's about 2 weeks old. And these are my older ones. I've been using my elements to cleanse my face. And my eyebrows didn't turn out too bad. They're not perfect. I've had better, I've had worse. Okay. So y'all know that's a thing with me. The eyebrows. Okay, so I have one. If you want to know the colors that I'm wearing on my eyes and you want to see this whole look from top up, I've already posted the video. Okay, now without further ado, let's see, can we get this situated? Okay. Okay, so now, what I have here is El Makiage or Il Makiage. Okay, so this is what's inside the box, and I'll show you. Okay, this right here is my Il Makiage 210. I know my phone don't focus, but we'll worry about that some other time. And then this is the concealer number 14 that came along with it. Okay, and so I'm going to let you all see. Oh, I was hoping that I wouldn't have to pump any of it out. But you see that? You see how red that looks? Like on the outside where it's deoxidized. So I'm gonna try to get some of this. Let me see. You guys, I'm gonna have to pump it real light. Okay. Ooh. Oh, it came out. So let me do this and rub it on. Okay. Okay. And let's put the top back on. Okay. Let's clean off our thing here that we used. And then this is the concealer, number 14, that came with it. Let's see. Let's do it right here. Okay. As you can see, that's not bad. But it's red. Have more of a red undertone. Okay. Now the concealer I can kind of play around with. But the foundation, I had to put it on, not even a whole pump, and just kind of spread it out all over my face. And this is the new one. Okay. And this one came in this kind of packaging. Okay. It's a magnet here. The 210 came standing up in a box, and all you had to do was, this is the box it came in. So all you had to do was take the box off like so, and then remove it from the bottom. But this is a flip box. Okay, and you take it out this way. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. So I'll let you see this. Okay. Not quite. And the reason why I think I got the wrong shade is because I answered the questions. Okay, so it's coming out a little bit now. I didn't answer the questions right. Okay, and so I'm gonna come over here and rub this one in. More brown, more red. You see that? I was surprised that they sent me 230 because to me, I thought they probably would have sent me 215, 220. But as I'm looking at the one, and this number 16, the concealer. And this is the window. Okay. Now, this concealer, this foundation color right here is 210. This is number 14. This is 230. This is number 16. Okay. Now, here's the trick. Okay. So all I did was to remove the swatches. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one side. Okay. And I'm going to take the rest that's still on the pump. Girl, we're not wasting nothing. And you see how that almost, just by me putting it there, it almost looked like, yeah, that's you. So the reason why I think I got the wrong shade the first time is because of me. It's because I answered the questions wrong. And I answered the questions based on a little bit more. And let me show you the little bit I put on there. I answered the questions based on the shade I want to be. You know. And I said on another video when I was vlogging that and as you can see, I didn't put a full pump. It wasn't even a pea-size amount. So I'm just using as little as possible on my face. And I try not to wrinkle my forehead. when I'm applying my makeup. I try not to. And I prefer to use this um, silicone. And you guys, I'm not using a whole lot. You see that? Can you see how little is actually coming out? And I'll show you. Not even a pea size amount. And so with this right here, with this, and it kind of covered up, and you can't hardly see my new one. You can, but you can't. So y'all tell me what y'all think. I would actually have to go back and look at the video to see if this is my shade or not. I would actually have to go back and look at the video. So technically, I would prefer a shade lighter. And that's only because I'm going to be honest. I want to be lighter. I want to be a shade lighter. I wish I was a shade lighter. I do. A half a shade at least. But when I see my fellow sisters on YouTube and they are way darker than I am, and they are happy, are seemingly happy, and they're doing their makeup without, they're not ashamed of their complexion. You know, you sort of want to be like that. You want to be happy with what God gave you. You know, you don't want to be a slap in the face to Him, like you're ungrateful for what He gave you. So this side is not done at all, and you can tell. You can see my pigmentation areas, and this side is. And of regardless of how dark it is and whether I don't like it, because what is going on here? Because I don't want it to be darker. I don't want to be darker. Sorry about that. That was my grandson. If this is your first time watching, thank you. I am temporarily living with my daughter to help her out with my granddaughter. Uh-oh. Okay. And I'm going to bring you up closer for this one. She had a baby in October. So, I've been here since helping her with the baby. And so I'm also pressing the product in with the silicone um, makeup applicator. I'm pressing it in as well. Excuse me. Sorry about that. So I had some disturbances. So what I went ahead and did is I went ahead and spread it, the rest of it, all on this side. But you know I did most of it on camera anyway. And it's looking pretty even. Look at there. It's looking pretty even. Even the high pigmentations and blemish scars over here have been minimized. They're still there. And you remember that marking indication that I showed you where the highlighter that I highlighted my eyes with stopped up here is pretty much gone. Okay, so it says do 2 pumps. I didn't even do a full pump, you guys. So I asked, if you hear something, that's my granddaughter. So I asked my daughter what she thought, and she said it looked like the same thing, the same way it did when you first had it on, but I didn't have it on. I just had it on one side, and so I said, "So you saying it looked the same as it did when you came in the room just now?" She said, "No, I'm talking about earlier. Well, earlier I didn't have on any foundation. I just had my eyes done." And then she said, "Well, oh, I guess it looked the same. It looked all right." So y'all tell me what y'all think. Tell me. I would have to actually go back and look at the video and watch the video. So I'm going to do like they said. I waited 5 minutes. It's looking decent so far. So what I'm going to do is I used a sponge that time, a silicone makeup sponge. This time I am going to use, that's my co-host back there. I'm going to use this foundation brush. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shake it up. Okay. And this is $44, by the way. $44. So since I put it on my, I gotta get my gun. I'm sorry about that. So what I'm going to do is this time I'm going to start up here. I'm sorry about that. So let's go. I am so sorry. My grandson said, "It looked like you trying to be light." It's funny. Funny that he said that because I was just talking to you all about my skin complexion, about me being dark, and that I want to be light. I was just talking about that. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Lord. Okay, so. And this right here is stabbing me in the face. So, I have to do this. I don't know if this real animal hair or what. I have to do this. Because that's stabbing me in the face. These little hairs. It said do 2 pumps. So I barely did 1. Okay. So let me go ahead, shake it up, and get this bottom. I'm gonna put it up here so we can see it. Right there. You see it? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And some of my makeup may be missing off my eyes because my little co-host here slapped me. She slapped the mess out of me, but not on purpose. And this, when I do it like this, sorry about that. They're getting ready to go, and so to keep running in and out of here. Something's going on. You close this door for me, please. Okay, bye.
I'm not doing it.
Yes, I'm telling you to. Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
The top is coming off. The makeup. I'll show it to you. No, he. Mm, mm-mm. Okay, so this is this, and you can see the foundation on there. And my nose is starting to sweat, you guys. And I have no idea what my setting powder is. Okay, I'm gonna show you. Look at that. You see that makeup right there? Hold on. Oh. Whew. And so that's product right there that's going to be wasted. Because I don't need any more. And
Okay, I brought it to you.